Kézzel csinálja, what? Mi?
Listen, I was mad. High confessor's a good man. I wouldn't. Please, just let me have it back, and I'll get rid of it. We can pretend this never happened. Please.
Look, no matter what I do, you're not safe here.
Shit, you're right. Shit. Just,
Ez ilyen agyfasz levezető ilyenkor, meg rájöttem. Ja, nem sők el nekem.
Sister Aubert, I found this note you penned about the High Confessor. Something like this could get you in a lot of trouble.
my note. Listen, we can pretend this.
I might be inclined to help.
Yeah, here. Everything I've got.
Don't worry. I'll tell him everything's above board.
Oh, Adam above. Thank you. Just when you report.
Úgyis mindig, hogy lejelentjük-e vagy nem, mert úgyis ki lesz cserébe a csávó.
Excuse me, High Confessor.
The coast will be clear. Perhaps we should not be seen talking. Let us not raise additional suspicion. I will meet you there.
Hát vagy nem jelentjük, azt akkor nem lesz leadva a küldetés. Hát fátom bele. Egyik felüléje a másikat. Hát ezt beszoptam. Na mindegy. Most már nem töltöm vissza azt a mentést. Jaj, a találkozó bent van? A faszom bele már. Wow.
Danger out in the fog, but I suppose
Martin, tell me what you found.
And you're sure?
You needn't worry. Martin has no ears down.
Uh-huh. Why are you so...
Afraid? It is not fear, child. Martin, I am the only one willing to do what is necessary to keep this family safe.
Sure.
Now, your tape. Did Martin give it to you, or did you find it?
It's over, Tectus. Dima sent me to kill you, and I will if I have to. But if you agree to leave for good, I'll let you live.
You're working for... You're not bluffing, are you? There is no place beyond his reach on this island, is there? Fine. The damned machine will have what it wishes.
Hi, Confessor.
I know this wasn't your order. I'll remember that. Tell Dima he's won. This island is doomed.
Ám lát jobb bosszalkány üldözés a gecimbe helyen belőle. Hány perc ment így vajon a levesből? 20 perc kb.
Launch sequence initiated.
What have you done?
Még több ment a levesbe, hát geci. Én már csak le kellett volna jelenteni, vágod? Mindegy, már tudjuk mit kell csinálni, gyorsabban haladunk el. Akombra amúgy. Komolyan.
Dima.
I hope you don't mind, but I had Chase shadow you. She saw you entering and leaving the nucleus. So, what was in my...
Jó. A nőnek akkor nem jelentjük le azt a nős dolgot. Pedig amúgy már kész volt, már csak le kellett volna jelenteni.
Why?
Afraid?
Sure. And you're sure you weren't...
You need...
Right. And you're sure you weren't followed?
You needn't...
Dima sends his regards.
Dima! You traitorous...
Hát megmondom az őszintét, így is úgy is meg fogjuk ölni.
Afraid?
Sure.
I am... No.
And you're sure you weren't followed?
You needn't...
Uh-huh. It's over, Tectus.
You're working for...
Uh-huh.
There is no...
Excuse me, High Confessor.
This island is doomed. Tell Dima he's won. I know this wasn't your order. I'll remember that.
High Confessor.
Tell Dima.
Ah, faszom.
First rule of survival is to put everything to use.
Legalább. Hát be vagy baszva, vagy mi van veled? Ja, hát én játszottam? Én már nem játszok azzal a játékkal, te? Nekem annyira nem jött be. Azt hittem, hogy csak kíváncsi voltál, hogy játszottam-e vele, vagy valami. Ide jobb befalasztok, figyeld. De jók vagyunk. Hát ki tudja, majd egyszer még lehet fogok vele játszani. Tényleg emlékszel például a tegnapi nap, mikor volt egy állandó zúgás, hát ilyen atom zúgó hang, vagy minek mondjam pontosan? Tudni, ilyen radioaktív hang, jobban mondva. Bah. Emlékszel legalább, hogy tegnap egész nap volt. Így hát jó, nem egész nap, így a játék vége fele. Aha. Na az mint kiderült, ez a pisztoly volt az. Ezt lehetett hallani egész végig. Ezt így. És mint kiderült, csak annyit kell tenni ilyenkor, hogy lősz ezzel a pisztollyal. Mert ez a pisztoly, ami bebugoltatja ezt a hangot. Hát meglepődtem azért.
Watch yourself out there. Many dangers in the fog.
Mennyivel érdekes, hogyha azt választottuk volna, hogy mindenkit beköpjünk a faszba, és mindenkit megöljünk, akkor már a DLC-nek már most vége lenne amúgy. Legalábbis én szerintem. Azért az durva. Mennyivel több mindent ki tudsz belőle hozni, hogyha normális döntések mellett állsz.
It sounds like quite the experience, but I'm glad to know there will be peace on the island again.
Atom's vision was clear on the matter. I must thank you again for sheltering me while under its sway.
Think nothing of it. You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
You are too kind, Ema. I should only need just a little more fresh air.
Excuse me, High Confessor.
Atom guides all his favored to Acadia today. Atom guides all his favored to Acadia.
I suppose you've heard the news? The High Confessors had a vision. Atom demands peace. Can I assume you...
It is. Does the...
I believe
Still think we should have just wiped out the lot of those fanatics.
peace can finally come to the...
Sure.
It's a heavy burden what we've done. But now the nucleus, Far Harbor...
And you really believe you can trust?
I do. I have given him all of the best traits of Tactus, and also of Martin. Memories of his gentle...
It was the right thing.
It was necessary. I'll handle things from here. I'll arrange talks between the children of Atom and Far Harbor. The children will revel in their irradiated bastion. The harbormen will continue to survive, and my people will... Here, for all you've done. You should also... And of course, you are welcome in Acadia whenever you like, after all.
Hey, Dima.
You did well. Peace will come to this island. The children of Atom and Far Harbor are safe.
Meg se tudjuk amúgy, hogy akkor a szélturbina meg ezek azok most mit csináltak volna? Nem áll. Nem áll. Nem áll.
No sense turning your nose up at something that might be.
Nem áll. Pedig kíváncsi lettem volna, mi lett volna amúgy vele. Kezdjük elejétől? Nem amúgy. Faszom. Kicsit de most elvette a kedvemet. Végül is vissza tudunk oda menni, hogy ott milyen kilátás lesz amúgy. Jó van, azt még megcsinálom. Itt van né.
I hope you don't mind, but I had Chase shadow you. She saw you entering and leaving the nucleus. So, what was in my...
I have a memory of yours about a nuclear launch key.
Give me a moment. So, I chose to forget the launch key even... The submarine is rusted into the dry dock. The only target that missile is ever going to hit is the base itself. We have to keep that key out of the wrong hands. The nucleus has innocent people living there.
I found the launch key already. I'll make sure.
Thank you. Was...
One of your memories was about a kill switch you installed to shut down power to Far Harbor. And
Let me see. So I made a contingency plan. Mass murder. Then I hid the memory. Because what have I done? If the children...
Don't worry, Dima. I already have the code.
Good. Now we just need to find some way to...
Right.
Hát én kiégek amúgy. Volt 3 lehetőség. Ennél meg tudtuk volna, hogy mi lett volna ha, ennél meg tudtuk, mi lett volna ha, ennél meg kapásból bele a közepébe. És melyiket választottam? Na, melyiket választottam? Bele a közepébe. Hát kiégek. Nem is én lennék, ha nem én választottam volna ezt amúgy. Kiégek.
Gather, brothers and sisters. Gather to hear his word. Peace. In the throes of a brilliant vision, he spoke, and now I obey. Atom demands peace. With Far Harbor, with Acadia, within our family. And any found disobeying Atom's word will answer for their crimes. Let none stand in the way of his radiant will. Glory to Atom! Glory to Atom!
Excuse me, High Confessor.
You. I knew it. I knew it was you. In my vision. There, beside our brilliant master. Here, you must have this. It only seems.
Uh-huh.
Valamit úgy érzem, hogy már lassan vége ennek a DLC-nek amúgy. Hát én mondom vagyok, hogy akkor ennek még most neki fekszek. Hát pont így. Hogy ennek még neki fekszek, mert szerintem már lassan vége a DLC-nek. Aztán faszák vagyunk. Azt a fegyót, meg következő részben szerintem megszerzem. Sőt, szétnézzünk majd még jobban. Mi az, amit nem szereztem még meg. Nagyon szeretem, amikor jön a játékba egy küldetés, az, hogy a legjobb fegyver a világon. Minden egy hitel, mindent megöl, mindent kibelez, megkapod. 10-es damage van. Neked, amit egy kutyából vették ki, a legfisfosabb kard a világon, aznak meg 100-as damage van, tudod, és így. Biztos. Kicsit érdekes az ilyen azért. De hát már, ez már több helyen is megvolt.
Mainlander, I got one last idea. Crazier than a box of rad roaches. That hasn't stopped you before. Hull's got plenty of stopping power now. But if a Mirelurk queen went for a frontal assault...
How are you doing?
For the love of... This is why I didn't want to tell no. I ain't some porcelain doll, Mainlander. I plan on... So can we talk about this?
I'm not sure any.
Might be right, that. Thicker walls can beat the whole mass velocity force issue. But the bigger problem, only thing I've ever seen survive a queen's acid are other Mirelurks. The Mirelurks on our island, so you gather up a bunch of the carapaces and lug them back. Then I'll reinforce the town as best as I may.
Far Harbor.
Yes and no. so I got a personal stake.
Boo. Jó lenne, ha itt a közelben lenne amúgy. Általában a vizek mellett szoktak lenni. Halló? Azért ilyenkor nem ad a játék, amikor kellene amúgy.
Everything to use.
Na? Mindig csak szólni kell neki.
Finally, it's done. Everything that can be welded, duct tape, or superglued to the damn docks, all there. Listen, I'm sorry for chewing your... Not used to talking about any of this. So many dead from the fog. Crabs, or whatever. And I just keep wondering how many good weeks I have.
Are you in any pain?
Doc's given me something to treat most of the symptoms. Having a hard time keeping everything down, though. My energy level, and it's only gonna get worse.
You should treasure every minute. Leave it all on.
It's hard. Things that used to bring me joy before the news, I was powerful close to tossing the whole lot off my docks. But afterward, there weren't no point in defending my land. And now watching them all squabble instead of lending a hand? Hell, a single finger to help. Don't they realize that all the bickering for just a little...
Isn't there some way we can...
Figured I'd bequeath my land to everyone. I think we've lived alone on this island.
Sure.
With some common land, maybe a real community.
I don't think it's that...
Nothing ever is. After I get the carapaces installed, there's one last thing You've been a real friend through this. Well?
Hey, Mariner.
Shouldn't take too long to work the carapaces into the harbor.
Ki az a Berca? Amúgy. Már csak a Berta valakinek kéne segíteni, azt így... A másik helyet azt nem tudjuk biztosítani, akárhogy próbáltuk, mert... Nem adtak hozzá felszerelést, szóval az ott magad. Megint segítenem kell. Ja. A Berta az hol a tökönben van amúgy? Nem tudom.
Never look a trapper in the eyes. They're something else.
Mariner.
Harbor's safe as it's going to get. You ever get a gnawing in your belly to do something crazy? Reason?
The craziest idea.
Fortune favors the bold, and you're the only mainlander I'd ever tell of it. The Red Death. May have heard of it. The big monster lives beneath the waves. People think it's some drunken sailor's tale. But no one goes sailing when there's a fog on. In their bones, they know.
For whatever it's worth.
With my business here done, and knowing something, I seek to end this unholy terror. Dozens of boats over the long... I mean to hunt this...
Count me in.
Bring whatever weapons of death and mass destruction. Meet by the docks. You take your boat, I'll take mine. This trip is going to test our mettle.
Hey, psst. Looking for a bargain? Take it one day at a time.
I need to talk to you. Tectus wasn't specific, but he said that you were an instrument of Adam's will. Because of you, I think we have a real chance of peace here.
I wish you both well.
Truly, we don't deserve. Once the fog recedes, and given time, it always does. And that's thanks to you.
Hát... Az a mai nap nem akar nagyon könnyen véget érni. Hát menjünk.
The Red Death?
Mariner, please. I heard about this expedition of yours. We need you.
Please, turn back.
I thought you didn't believe the captain. Well, the mainlander does. And together, we are going to put an end to it.
Mainlander, if the Red Death's real, we can't afford to lose you both.
Hárman megyünk, de jó az.
With all I've seen and faced, this...
Don't say you haven't been.
Várj, már ez egy sziget? Na már ez egy sziget, add vissza a páncélomat, geci! Ez egy sziget? Azt hittem, hogy nyílt vízen leszünk kint, baszki. Az direkt nem vittem a páncélomat. Ez fájni fog. Ez fájni fog. Ott van a páncélom. Hát...
Plotted a safe course for your boat. Don't tamper with it. The shoals near where we're headed can easily capsize a boat of your
Ezt
size.
beszoptuk.
I'll catch up to you.
Ezt beszoptuk. Nem kicsit, nagyon. Baszki. Na most mi lesz?
Much further, mainlander. When Auntie Stacy told others of her brush with the Red Death, they laughed at her. Then 2 weeks after, a full fishing boat never came back. From the beach, they saw the glow on the horizon. I've been looking to end the reign of the Red Death's terror my whole life. Wrecks all around it. There. You see it, right? Meet you there, and get prepared.
Beszélnék, de nem tudok kimenni a hajóból.
It can't be. That's the Red Death?
Hát látod, az a vagas alá. Norbi, köszi a raidet és a hoztat, és Mizu.
Think we can handle it? We could always call in the Marines.
Oh, ha ha. What do we say to all the folk back home? I meant this to be my... Instead, if we tell the folk back...
Maybe we embellish a little. Or a lot. Make it the stuff.
I have little stomach for it. Let's go. I didn't think it would turn out...
Hát igen, megvan, hogy én sem számítottam. Nem baj, kiszínezzük. Nem a történetet. Én hazaviszem, ha nem baj. Mi? Úgyni.
Mariner.
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
Na. Na, vajon el fog tűnni? tűnjön el? Naha. Eltűnt. Na mindegy. Ülj.
Never had much use for power.
They're here.
Damn noise.
They're back.
Did you find it? Did you end the scourge of the seas?
So, we set sail. It was a terrible fight.
So you killed it?
Oh yes, we did at that. It was quite the sight.
Did you hear? They did it! The Red Death's no more.
Did it take long? My Gran figured it would take a mini nuke direct to the center of the eye to do it in.
That would have worked, but we made do.
The seas are ours again. We can fish in peace.
Tell me, are you injured, Mariner? Are you okay?
No, we managed to get through unscathed.
Oh, thank God. I thought for sure you were sailing to your graves.
Here's to the heroes.
Guns, guns, and more guns.
Need to drown your troubles? Talk to Midge, the last plank.
Hey, Mariner.
Seems like the end of the road. Every time we've talked, you've given me a lot to think about. I've been stowing away gear and supplies for a final journey, but after the lies, it makes the decision.
So what's your plan?
I'm working on it. I mean, at the end of it all, what's worth leaving behind?
Do what you can to leave a legacy. Something to be
I like the sound of that. No matter what happens or what goes down.
Brooks is a mainlander too,
Boy.
and a Sith.
I've heard about that.
You know, when I'm feeling down, a little commerce always cheers me up. Fresh shipment. All your medical and food needs.
It looks like a proper hull now, don't it?
Na, jó, meg lett tunkolva. Ki az a Berta? Ki a faszba az a Berta? Ő valahol itt van amúgy, itt lakik.
With proper tools, the things I can do.
You need it? Bait shop's got it.
Mainlanders are the source of all the problems.
Nem a kis csaj, várjál már.
You talked to Cassie.
Kidó.
What happened to her family?
Szia, jó
Need general
éjszakát!
supplies? Visit the bait shop.
Utolni. Halászlő. Halászlő.
We're depending on you. We got nowhere else to go. We're depending on you.
De tényleg, várjál már, nem neki kéne azt kitisztítani amúgy, ezt a helységet. Ja, neki kéne kitisztítani, de hát hogy tisztított ki amúgy, hogyha nem adnak hozzá felszerelést, faszom. hogy a gecibe tüntessem el a ködöt, ha nincs hozzá felszerelés. Van, a döglik meg, ahol van. Beszéljünk a csajjal inkább. Miért nem akartam bejönni?
So, it sounds like there's going to be peace on the island.
You've been all right?
Yeah, I have. I feel... Hey, listen. So, when you first showed up, I hurt Kenji and Ray by leaving, didn't I? I could have just stayed home, pretend... Should I go back? They obviously still care about me. Or who they... Everything in Acadia has been settled. I found my answer.
Uh-huh. What are you talking about?
I know the real Kasumi is dead. She was replaced with me, but to Kenji and Ray, all I have to do is go home. Give them the daughter they thought they lost.
You're right, Kasumi. They need you.
I will. I'll start gathering my supplies and thanks for...
Something or what?
No?
The children of Adam are dangerous. Don't trust them.
Let's get out of here. Don't fancy my hair falling out faster
Mom?
than it already is.
Dad? I'm home.
Kasumi?
Na, mi van?
Oh my god. My baby is okay.
Welcome back home, Kasumi.
It's good to be home.
You saved my daughter. Thank you.
do it, Kenji.
You don't often see kindness in the Commonwealth.
Kasumi, does this mean you know?
I know, Mom. I'm sorry. I was just...
It's okay, Kasumi. You're home.
Do you folks need a minute?
No. We'll have plenty of time to talk now.
Hold on to her, Kenji. You never know when...
I'm glad you understand. It's a terrible world.
Right.
There's one last thing you and I need to discuss. We don't have much to offer, but my father traveled the Commonwealth. I buried it all near the house. I'm not the explorer he was. I don't need them.
What's in this collection?
Things he picked up out at sea or trading at different towns he visited.
Uh-huh. I get to dig up buried treasure? Yar har har.
Yes. But you're not going to need a map or anything. Thank you again.
Na nézzük, milyen ajándékokat kaptunk. Eme 10-valahány óvgás küldetésért. Nézzük, mit kapunk. Még nem is rossz, hagyjad már. Jó az. Hát már csak ez egy küldetésünk van, de hát azt láttátok, hogy ez mennyire nem akart összejönni nekünk. De, ja. Hát következő részben szerintem még lehet belenézünk egy picit a mindegy, annak a Harbor szarságnak a cuccaiba. Nye, este van, most nézd el, bár is mindegy, mert napközben tudom kimondani, nem hogy még este. Mindegy, felejtsd el. Megnézzük még ott egy-két területet. Aztán szerintem majd váltunk DLC-t. De ez majd egy későbbi mese lesz. Mivel közben jönnek még más dolgok is. Kíváncsiak, mik lesznek majd még. Jó munkának tűnik. És hosszú munkának tűnik. Otthon, édes otthon. Ezt a DLC-t kivégeztük. Majd folytatjuk a következővel. Később, vagy nem soká. Ki tudja. Szóval, csőztök. Nem egy jó voltam. Alias Máté.